The two sisters were both reborn to the day before the college entrance exam. The younger sister surprisingly gave up the top scorer title and instead chose the system's offer of $7.5 million because in their last life, both awakened a system on the eve of the exam. The system made them choose between scoring 750 points or receiving $7.5 million in cash. The younger sister had snatched the perfect score first and was accepted into NYU, but after she enrolled, she was accused of cheating by her classmates, and under all the pressure, she eventually had a mental breakdown. The older sister chose the money and used it to start a business. Within 5 years she became a CEO of a listed company, but on the day her company went public, the younger sister broke into the venue with a knife, stabbed her to death, and was shot by police on the spot. When the older sister opened her eyes again, she had gone back to the day the system appeared. Looking at the same options, she thought she would repeat the same fate, but this time, the younger sister picked the cash first. Seeing her smug smile, the older sister realized she must have been reborn too, but the younger sister only remembered the success, not the price paid for it. This time, the older sister chose the perfect score to prove that even with 750 points, she could become more successful than ever. As soon as they made their choices, the system transferred $7.5 million to the younger sister's account. The next day, she showed up in a luxury car to flaunt it, claiming she'd won the lottery. The older sister reminded her to save money, but she didn't listen. On exam day, the younger sister walked into the test site in luxury brands, ignoring her sister's warning to keep a low profile. What she didn't know was that a thug was already watching her. In their previous life, the older sister had kept a low profile, but her mother bragged everywhere about her fortune, and eventually, she was kidnapped by the same thug, humiliated, and had to pay $1 million to escape. Now with the younger sister being so flashy, she attracted danger once again. When the exam began, the older sister saw all the answers on her paper. Realizing this was the system's gift, she finished in just 30 minutes. Both sisters walked out of the exam hall together, facing reporters. The younger sister bragged that she had handed in a blank paper because she was already a rich woman and didn't need college anymore. After she left, the thug followed her. Meanwhile, reporters asked the older sister about her score. She smiled and said she probably got 749. Their biased mother scolded her for being too arrogant, but she calmly told her to worry more about the younger sister. Just then, the younger sister came home in a mess. The older sister could tell right away she'd been kidnapped. Just like in the last life, their mother asked what had happened, but the younger sister lied, saying she had invested $10,000 in a project with her classmates. The older sister urged her to call the police, but the younger sister thought she was mocking her, and instead called the thug, offering him more money to help her ruin her sister. Half a month later, exam results came out. The older sister scored a perfect 750, and the principal awarded her $300,000. As she prepared for the celebration, the younger sister arrived with the thug. She accused her sister of cheating, hoping to recreate the shame from her past life. Students started whispering, but the older sister stayed calm and asked for proof. The younger sister threw out her mock exam papers, showing her previous scores were only in the 500s, insisting that the sudden full score was proof of cheating. The principal